So what is it I want to say? You know, sometimes it's difficult to decide on a course of action, and sometimes a course of action is going to cause some distress and some discomfort for people that you love very, very much. But you know that this distress and discomfort is necessary for their benefit and for the benefit of everyone, including me. See, there's nothing that a human being can do to alter the hierarchy of imperative that come with his birth blessing. There's nothing I can do about how tall I am, other than shave an inch off my legs if I so desire. It's useful to shave the inch off both legs, though. Understand? Can't do anything about color of my eyes. I'd love to do something about my hair, but there's only so much I can do about that. Bob Marley had much better hair than I did. There's lots of stuff I can't do something about. I can't do much about you at all. But I can do stuff about me, just not everything. Right? I can't be better looking than I am, taller than I am, or shorter than I am. I have bigger breasts or smaller breasts than I do unless I want to go through surgery. So I got stuff, and most of us have got nonsense as well in ourselves. Lies that we're supporting and theoretical imperatives that we know to be fraudulent, but we're carrying them around anyway. And any inauthenticity that I author bends my cognition of my nature. See, the word pervert, or to pervert, is to render something inconsistent with its nature, to deviate from true, from plumb, if you will. So, when I lie, when I defraud, when I cheat, I pervert my cognition of my nature, such that I begin the process of divorcing myself from myself. And people who are robustly insane have an acute aversion to the truth. It's kind of like kryptonite for Superman, I found. I'm not pretending to have done an exhaustive study in the domain of insane human beings, but I've met a good number of people. And some of them are not just clinically insane, but completely insane, and many are partially insane among them. See, perversion and insanity are holding hands. They've been going steady for a long time. And so, what would be the true? What would be unperverted? In Facts of Love, we discovered that seeking loss is the attitude of perversion. Right? Seeking to add, seeking wins for others is not perverted. Seeking loss is contrary to the stuff of my nature. So, we have a winning nature inbuilt into ourselves as human beings. It's a spiritual gift. Because human beings seek not only to win food and survival, but seek altitude, status among themselves. Now, animals do this as well. Fish even do this. So that's not what differentiates the human being from the fish in terms of consciousness. What determines the distinction between the human consciousness and the consciousness of fish is a human being is capable of cognizing and prevaricating fraud. Fish isn't. Fish does not know how to lie. When a dog is pissed off with you, you're going to know. Same with a lion, rattlesnake. You know, that language is universal, does not require a lot of interpretation. An angry dog does not need a translator. Amazing how that works. So, sentience is a very inclusive phenomenon. Imaginative sentience, human imaginative sentience, is blessed with the possibility of its own destruction and its own salvation. Now, I didn't know this. I didn't know that people were blessed with the opportunity to actually kill themselves, the whole species, off. That was new data for me. So rest assured that an unguided life for a single human being is a waste. For the human experiment to conclude that it wants to remain unguided for the rest of its destiny, I am suggesting is not a robust intellectual platform to be taken, particularly at this juncture in our evolution. don't have a lot of wiggle room, and there's truth. It requires knowingness, group cognition, planetary comprehension of the distinction, perversion, and some cogent go-forward platform that's going to work. That's going to allow us to measurably, cognitively, and experientially decrease my perversion with every breath I take. It's a possible thing to do. Not easy, especially when I start, but possible no matter who I am, no matter what I've done, no matter how many times I've done it. Just because I'm a pervert today does not mean I gotta be one tomorrow. What do you know? Son of a gun. Would this apply to all 7 billion furthermuckers stumbling around this planet today? It kind of would have to, wouldn't it? I mean, if we're going to be creating laws that are serving the purpose they were intended to serve, then this would be a requirement, would it not? It would follow. So it follows that from this that you have an invitation by virtue of the fact that you are incarnate now. Choose the way your forefathers chose for Barabbas a couple thousand years ago. The way your original father chose to try and bullshit his way around the Garden of Eden. It didn't work very well. So, bullshit, fraud, lying has not generated robust profit from the get-go. Can we see this? The life as we know it today is an offspring of lie. Actually, the first nigger, the first person to say, you know what, my life's not working, I'm going to pretend it does, and not only that, I'm going to convince you to tell everybody you know about how well I got my life handled. And so we'll get kind of a cognitive circle jerk going here, and we'll have what I refer to as a fiat agreement, along with fiat money, and fiat friends, and fiat sex. We're incorporating fiat agreements into our program of propinquity that we're positing as an excuse for the lives that we should be living. It's a pretty serious mess, but there is a way out of it, and there is only one way out of it that I've been able to find, to see as what I can see now. And it's been done before, it's been used with great success in the past, and it's going to be used with great success presently as well. It's called truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. So help me God. And you know what? We're going to have a truth party on this planet. it's going to last for about 1,000 years. But we're going to get it off to a really good start over the next 7 to 21 years or so. So remember this. You may not like me. You may not like the way I look, the way I talk, the way my voice sounds. You may not like the way clothes I wear, or you may not like my hair either. The point is, there's truth in what I say. And there's truth in your heart in response to it. And you're required to show up for life. And you're required to decide, what's it going to be for you? You're going to have an unguided life. You want to stumble around in confusion and the fog of your best friend's delusions. Or are you interested in getting a bit of a grip on something real? Something that's going to last a while, and something that's going to yield for you. You're going to get some fruit, you're going to get some nourishment. And you know what? It doesn't taste too bad after you get used to it. You know, it kind of is rather pleasant. Anyway, truth's here to stay, and I'm here to help her. Thank you for paying attention. It makes a difference. It really does. Never forget that.